Previously on the Descendant.
They're empty. You need to get going. Now.
There is no time! It's a suicide mission!
Then you better make it count.
The vent, it didn't lead to the tower! I'm outside!
These error codes, they're equations.
Entering Ark 01 would be considered treason, Freeman.
Once Donnie served his purpose, he's expendable. How'd they find out so soon? Donnie.
Oh. 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. Was that? No. 65, 66, 67, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107. This is Ark 01, Silas speaking.
This is HQ. We need a sit rep on your preparations, 01.
Sure, yeah. All 108 descendants have arrived and are in cryostasis. Vitals are all fine, so all good here.
Good to hear. That'll be all.
Sir, just one other thing. When are the other janitors arriving? I'm expecting another 11, and well, it's just me, and, I don't think I could do this on my own.
I guess today's your lucky day.
Alright, hey there and welcome back to The Descendant, episode 3, What Lies Beneath. My name is Pete and today we complete this episode from start to finish, including all achievements. There is one I'm not 100% sure about, but we'll get to that later. For now, let's pick up Silas' clipboard and see where this leads us. Seems like we're back at the start of episode 1, however now through the eyes of Silas.
Hey, don't you take another step! You're not who I was expecting.
The other guy got reassigned. I'm Mia. Mia Howard. Check your file. HQ should have confirmed a few hours ago.
Howard, Mia. Alright. Hurry it up. Guess it is my lucky day.
And very early on we unlock today's Your Lucky Day, the very first of 10 achievements.
Ah, shit. Mia, something's gone wrong. The water heating error just moved to critical.
What does that mean?
That means it must be affecting some of the descendants now. You have to hurry.
So something seems to be off with Silas. Let's choose not now.
Not now.
Once again, a seemingly arbitrary choice here.
Leave me alone.
And a few seconds later, more or less the same.
Leave me alone! Not now.
Hey, Silas, you read me? I got the job done. Silas, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
The vents, it didn't lead to the tower. I'm outside.
We switch from 2 options to 4, and one has the words pills in them. Good idea.
Yeah. I gotta find him.
Alright, interesting new perspective on Silas' character, and the first time we really see things through his eyes. It seems like he has some mental issues, maybe voices in his head or something similar. Anyway, now we've got to find his pills, and I suppose the bathroom makes the most sense. Here we can only interact with the locker, but that's enough because the pills are right inside.
Silas!
Mia? I'm here.
The vents! It didn't lead to the tower! I'm outside!
Well, how is that possible? Okay. Do you think you can reach the filtration tower?
Like you said, the descendants are all that matter.
I didn't... We were
chosen, right?
chosen.
The Arks program
We were
selected the descendants
chosen.
out of everyone alive as
Chosen.
humanity's best shot at surviving extinction.
The choices here become more and more confusing, and I highly doubt that what we choose actually matters.
I'm sorry. I didn't know what else to do.
Once again, let's choose one of the 4 options. The result will be the same regardless. And one more time. Interesting idea, it actually could be that we are playing the voice inside Silas' head, but that's just a far-fetched guess. And yes, I think pills would be a good idea now. First minigame, rapidly press E to swallow the pills. And we unlock the A Spoonful of Sugar achievement.
Even if it kills us all, I have to help her. I can't do this alone. Mia took the tank with the most oxygen. I gotta make it so I can breathe between here and the filtration tower. Oh, shit. It was me. I'm the reason Mia couldn't get past the door. I'm gonna make this right, Mia. I promise. Mia? What's happening? She did it. Mia! Get away from there! It's not safe! You don't know when to give up, do you? No! Mia, please. Please wake up. Don't leave me alone.
Not bad for a crazy bastard.
It's gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. I have to get you somewhere safe, somewhere secure. Just stay with me. Mia, stay with me. Mia! No, don't close your eyes. Don't leave me alone. Please!
Alright, sigh of relief, Mia is not dead, at least not yet, and we now need to stabilize her. Let's start with the swelling.
After that fall, internal bleeding is likely. I can't treat that here.
Okay, what about the fracture then?
It's just a flesh wound. I gotta make sure Mia can be moved without causing further harm.
Shallow breathing, that seems to be important.
Shit! You might have a collapsed lung. I don't know for sure, but I can't risk you dying. Okay, this is gonna hurt.
Well, that was straightforward, I'd say. How about the shoulder?
Looks like you have a dislocated shoulder. For what comes next, I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't want to do this. Oh, that's a brutal sound. But at least it's accompanied by another achievement.
Yeah, that's the best I could... Oh, Mia, can you hear me? These are just temporary fixes. I gotta get you out of here.
So, After flushing the ventilation,
Which required restoring power to the Ark.
which, yeah.
Are you aware of every system you restored?
At the time, no. My understanding was that we'd get the Ark running again, and nothing more.
Then you and I spoke.
And I learned that going to save folks made me a traitor. That the senator got me mixed up in whatever personal bullshit he had going on. And that I can't seem to help placing my trust where I shouldn't.
And then you assaulted a former U.S. senator.
I wouldn't call it assault.
That was a sucker punch and you know it. To be honest, I didn't think you had the stones. I'm kind of impressed.
What are we doing here?
HQ had no plans to send anyone out here. They weighed up the risk and said the juice wasn't worth the squeeze.
They told me coming here would be an act of treason.
Exactly. I refused to accept their decision, so I chose to do something about it. I did a little digging and found you.
Why me?
I told you HQ had a need that only your unique knowledge and talents could fulfill. I lied to you. So fucking sue me. You're a means to an end, Donnie. Expendable. Nothing more.
Well, we hit him once. Let's do it again.
You got one for free. I owed you that much. But one is all you get.
Who else are you working with? Who are you speaking to?
Another means to an end. He was my guy on the inside at HQ. Got us past the outer gate up there, remember? Same guy that got me that shitty intel file. But now it's just you and me. Hey, power's running and we can breathe. So how about we put this to one side and finish what we came here to do?
Alright, fair enough. I think that increases our chances at getting out of here alive.
Good.
It's no good. The service elevator won't work without it.
The right key card.
Where the hell did you get that?
Swiped it. No pun intended. I saw it in the janitor's quarters. Sometimes you just gotta grab an opportunity. Wouldn't you agree?
So Randolph called the elevator. Then what?
Then he rode the elevator down. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Jesus!
Randolph!
What the hell was that?
That wasn't you?
Yeah, let's not leave him to die.
Just hold on, we'll figure this out.
No!
Randolph! Shit!
Alright, for the first time in this episode we're back with Donnie, who, by the way, like all the other characters, has a new voice actor, just in case you haven't noticed, and I don't really know if I like this one better.
What's this doing out here?
Before we go down the hallway we can pick up a booklet, and then we can head for the door on the other side. Yeah, the voice actors. I like Silas a lot, actually. Donnie... not so much. Randolph was fine with me in the first two episodes, but this one isn't bad either. And for Mia, I think the change is an improvement as well. Alright, we've reached the door, let's go into decontamination. Okay, it looks like the door is locked, but of course the game presents us with a way out.
What do we got? 8 megawatts, 24 megawatts, and 16 megawatts in the center. Okay, gotta take this slow. I can't overload the system. I can't risk anything that might disrupt the Descendants' cryo tanks.
Alright, we've got 2 switches, one on the left for Ampere, one on the right for Volt. We also have 2 sliders, once again for Ampere and Volt. To get started we need 8 megawatts on the top left, so let's turn the Ampere switch to the far left and Volt to the right. Now both are connected to the thing on the top left. Then we can set Ampere to 2, Volt to 4, 2 by 4 equals 8, so let's turn the thing on.
Looks good.
Alright, same procedure for the other 2. Ampere to the right, Volt to the middle, both sliders to 4, 4 by 4 equals 16, and we should be good to go.
Got it.
One more, now Ampere to the middle, Volt to the left, and 8 by 3 equals 24, and with that we should be done.
And we're done. What the hell is happening here?
Alright, another achievement unlocked, and a quick break in the action.
On your way to the janitor's quarters, anything unusual happen?
No. Nothing at all. With Randolph down on the lower level, I went to check the camera feeds, see what I could learn.
And in order to check the camera feeds, of course we can use the CCTV monitor. In Area 01 we can flick through the cameras. A few are offline and the other ones are not too interesting. And then we can switch to Area 02. Once again, go from camera to camera until we see Randolph.
Why am I not surprised? Where are you?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks for asking. Looks like a storage level. What the hell was that with the elevator?
Your guess is as good as mine. The cameras are all offline in the Descendant chambers. I'll check the systems here, see what's happening.
Oh, don't let me stop you.
Use the computer to check on the Descendants. Alright, will do.
Most of the system is locked down. Might explain some of the malfunctions here. Disabling some of the system might solve some problems, but it might kill Descendants.
Yeah, anything that might kill Descendants is not an option for me, so we will leave things be as they are. There is one interesting bit of info if we unlock the message logs, but apart from that, things are not too spectacular. So with the decision made, let's run a system check.
What is this? What the hell is this? Oh my God. No. Fuck. The system's screwed. I can't get anything on the Descendants at all.
Then why are we wasting time here?
Wait! There's something you should know.
I'm listening.
Randolph, the only thing I could find out was not all the Descendants made it.
What?
Randolph, wait! I'm not done with you yet.
Look, I don't need your help, but we're safer if we stick together. Find a way down here. And you're gonna need one of these.
Oh, damn it. Gotta find a key card now.
Finding a keycard does not pose too much of a challenge. The locker here has been a good friend of ours in the past 2 episodes, and we can use it again.
Locked.
Of course, we need to unlock it first, but that as well is not too difficult with a hammer drill placed conveniently nearby.
Let's see what's in those lockers. Yeah, I wish I grabbed some photos before everything too. Can't even remember what Mom looked like.
And inside the locker, a few photos from Mia.
Whoa. Mia Howard. Are you the reason why Randolph came here? Wait. You were a janitor here. You knew Randolph before the world turned to shit? Then you got yourself a place here.
What can you tell me about the janitors stationed at Ark 01?
Just that they weren't in their cryo tanks, and they clearly weren't up to the task.
And nothing else?
Nothing else. No. Level 1 clearance. Why wouldn't a janitor have full access to their Ark? Gotta get level 4 clearance if I'm gonna get to Randolph. Must be something on the computer to tell me how to upgrade this keycard.
Okay, so there seems to be some sort of connection between Mia and Randolph. We don't learn what exactly, and for now we have to focus on the keycard.
This is it. This is how I can upgrade the keycard security clearance. I need to locate the right terminals in the filtration tower, the communications room, and in the offices. If I can get them operational, I can upgrade this keycard and access the lower levels.
Okay, to help us navigate around the Ark schematics are useful, and they are right next to us on the table. And now we can head out in our quest to upgrade the keycard at 3 different locations, and we will start with the communications room. Okay, the communications room is where we punched Randolph in the last episode, and it is down the hallway here, and to the right here. Then we can take the path on the left, turn left again at the end, and find a door at the end of the corridor. We have been here before, and just like before, there's not much to interact with. A shame if you ask me, because there really is an abundance of opportunity to maybe hide subtle clues, or maybe just give a little bit of background info for those who look hard enough. As it is right now, we can go straight ahead to the communications room and check out the computer terminal inside.
Never liked computers. Gotta check your circuit board, see why you're making my life difficult.
We can open the panel to check on the circuit boards, and we can see there are none. Luckily for us, spare circuit boards can be found in the conveniently placed locker right next to us.
Yeah, you should fit my buddy over there.
And we can then proceed to put them in. The whole procedure is not too complicated, we just have to connect the dots on the left screen.
That's getting there. But something's still missing.
And this one will be the last.
Alright, let's see how you like me now.
Alright, one more game of connect the dots. We just have to connect the start point with the end point. And you can see this can be a bit tricky, however they still could have made this a lot more difficult.
The keycard has level 2 clearance now. 2 more upgrades and I'll have what I need.
Alright, we unlock another achievement, the first of 3 for the keycard, and we can now make our way back and go to the air filtration tower. We can return the path just the way we came. And then here, instead of turning right to the janitor's office, we can turn left, and at the far end, the door with the green light above it, that's our exit to the air filtration tower. Alright, we've made it a long way ahead of us, and again not much to interact with. That gives me a few moments to talk about the episode itself, and my main critique at this point would be more stories, less puzzles. The story is by far the strong suit of The Descendant, while the puzzles and riddles throughout all 3 episodes, they feel like they don't really need to be there, they just exist for the sake of being there. Apart from that, like I said, the story is really good. I also have to applaud the courage to, midway through a series, change all the voice actors. I think that takes something, and still overall I think it was a change for the better. Now, back to the gameplay. We have to enter the keycode, the serial number of the keypad is 012262, and the corresponding code would be 25478.
Gotta find the right computer terminal.
The right computer terminal is actually to the left here, and of course is not really easily accessible.
Should have known it'd be broken. I've seen better too. Some of these sections need replacing. I should try to find some spare parts.
To find a new circuit board, we don't have to bother with the rest of the room here. We can go straight across to the right. We have been here before, so maybe for some of you the way is familiar. And at the end here we can cross the broken section of the stairway and go up the stairs. One level higher, we once again turn right to find another broken computer.
This one can't be fixed, but maybe I can use some of the parts.
Let's open the panel and take the circuit boards.
That's what I needed.
And then we go back down again. That was rather easy, I would say, and with the circuit boards we can now return to the computer.
Okay, let's see what we're working with.
Okay, so what we're working with is actually a bit tricky, as we have to connect all the cables outside with the circuit boards and also connect the circuit boards with each other. A few things are pretty obvious, like for example the first circuit board, others then not so much. The second board goes to the bottom right, where we have to rotate it a few times to get it in place, and then after looking closely the third one is pretty easy again, as it is the only one that connects over a short corner. Then you can see me make a mistake with board number 4, that one does not belong in the top left, as you will shortly see. Number 5 goes in the middle at the bottom. And then we can switch that misplaced one over. It fits a lot better here, and then wrap things up with the last board.
That should do it.
Okay, we have to connect the dots again. You know the drill, it's not too hard.
Almost there. This keycard has level 3 clearance now, so it needs one more upgrade.
Alright, that last upgrade we can get in the water heating area. However, that area cannot be directly reached from here, so first we have to go back to the janitor's office. And that is straight down the corridor. Inside we can cross the room and exit on the other end. Okay, we've been here in episode 1 with Mia, so we know the water heating area is to the left. And here we are.
The last terminal has to be somewhere around here.
So we can go down the small ramp, pass a bit of rubble on the right, which blocks our way and also makes it very obvious where we have to go. And then we can go through the door at the end on the right.
How did this place get like this?
Well, I don't know, a couple hundred years of nothingness tend to do that. The terminal is in the back of the room, very close by.
Gotta reroute the power so this all works.
And of course, 3 out of 3 times the terminal does not work, so let's get some power. Okay, the room layout is slightly confusing, but this right here is the door I was looking for. Another door immediately after it. And we still have not reached our destination, but this hallway right here is a good indicator of where we're actually going. Okay, this place looks a bit uncomfortable.
Jesus, who did this?
A very good question. Maybe we can find an answer over here.
What the hell?
Okay, the state of this room is a big question mark, but we're here to solve another problem, and that is the lack of power. So let's interact with the fuse box on the wall. Okay, this is pretty straightforward. We just need to combine symbols.
Okay, good. Slow and steady.
Basically, if the symbol in the middle of 2 switches shows, for example, a circle and a triangle,
I think that's okay. So far, so good.
one switch has to point at a circle and the other one at the triangle. All in all, not too much of a challenge.
I think we're back in business.
Well, I think it was about time. Now we can go all the way back until we reach the computer. And this right here is just my take on things, but I would have preferred if the solution to the problem, so the fuse box, would have been a lot closer nearby, and you could have put the bloody room behind that. That way you create kind of a fear of missing out with the player, which I believe engages a lot more. This way, everything you could possibly click on comes before the one thing that you actually need to click on, which means this feeling of discovery gets lost a bit. By the way, feel free to share your thoughts on this. I always like to discuss game mechanics, and this game gives me quite a few moments with time to do so. Okay, we finally made it back. Now we only need to return to the computer terminal and play another round of Connect the Dots.
Gotta connect the start point with the end point.
Oh, you don't say. By the way, after this one we will unlock the Forza Party achievement for gaining level 4 security clearance.
I've got what I need. Time to find Randolph. Well, he made it down there. Randolph's gotta be down here somewhere.
Alright, interesting elevator ride to say the least, also introducing the element of someone else or something else watching us. It adds another layer to the story, and they have pulled that off quite well.
Randolph?
Now inside of this warehouse unit here, we can take the path to the middle. The other ones are dead ends, and that's the only thing we would be missing out on.
Randolph!
However, after making the turn here, we can go left and right. And just for the moment, let's turn right. This is not the way we need to go, but an open container shows us that there's something of interest.
Oh, shit.
Okay, quick background info. Han Tamazaki, that's the name of the guy that got killed off at the end of episode 1, and for some bizarre reason his photo is up here. Also a creepy little doll in the back of the container. Now this was the point where I was not entirely sure whether or not this triggers the archaeologist achievement. I did unlock it in my first playthrough, however I had the Steam overlay and notifications turned off, so I have to admit I have no idea what actually triggers this achievement.
Randolph!
Now if we follow the right path, we come to some sort of loading area with a few boxes at the end.
Where you going now, old man? Might be able to get out of here if I can climb those boxes.
Well, there seems to be some sort of machinery to lift those boxes, and we did pass a control panel, so maybe that's our best bet.
It was worth trying. Power's out. What a surprise.
Is there actually one thing in this arc that does not need to be turned back on? I wonder how there's always light but never power. So one more time we can make the trip to the fuse box. Only 2 switches are necessary to turn power back on, and that's number 2 and 4.
I think the panel over there is working now.
And now we can play with a few boxes. Now from left to right we currently have 0, 3, 1 and 6, and we need to change that into 4, 3, 2 and 1. And we can start a bit unusual by picking up 2 boxes from the right. And we can put those 2 down on the one just to the left. Then we can pick all 3 of them up again. Those are the options that we have. Pick up either 3 or 2 and release those on the far left. Now we have 3 here, but we need 4. That means we can pick 2 back up again and put them back where we came from. And you might be able to see where this is going. Now we can grab 3. Oh, I misclicked. Not 2, but 3. And those can now go on the far left again, and we have 4, 3, 2 and 1. And that should also unlock another achievement.
Not bad. Looks like I can climb my way up.
Well, then we should probably do so. Okay, we quickly have to press E.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing?
Don't move. Don't make a sound. Follow my lead and we might just get out of this alive.
And that just saved us from who or whatever tried to kill us.
You know, when you first got here, I thought you were the answer to all my prayers. I've been down here so long, I thought I was going a little crazy. I don't know how you got in here, but you're not here to help the Descendants. That much is clear. When you didn't tell me your area of expertise, I just thought you were nervous. I had no idea you were just stalling for time. But somehow, you still figured out how to fix the water heating system. You just muddled your way through, I bet. You made me think I could trust you. And then you tried to cover up what happened with the filtration tower. You tried to lie again. Well, then I had to make a choice. Which one of us went to the tower? I gave you a chance to come clean, and you still kept lying. You just went along with it. You put the goddamn suit on like you thought you could actually save us all. That's when I knew for sure, so I sent you. You know, it's really funny. I knew I could never live with myself if my choice killed all of us. So I followed you. I came to help you, despite everything, and saw that you gave it your all, risking your life, even though you had no fucking clue what you were doing. And the thing is, with all your lies and not being trained for this at all, you didn't even know you could kill them, did you? The Descendants. I won't let you die, though. There's too few of us now, and we were chosen. I was chosen. Whoever you really are, I swear, I won't let you hurt anyone else. No. I told you she's not healed yet. I told you. Why must you defy me? Mia, you need your rest. Just leave it all to me. Leave it. Why did you wake her? Leave me alone!
What the hell? Gotta get free.
Okay, we're back with Mia after a pretty interesting conversation, or better, a monologue by Silas, and now by rapidly tapping E we can get free. Then we can press E one more time to release the hold on the other arm, and then have a look around. Good question, very good question. Let's see if we can get out.
Still won't work. Can't leave, I guess.
Apparently not, so we might as well get dressed. Okay, for some reason the door has unlocked, so let's have a look outside.
Fuck.
Indeed. Okay, we are at the end of episode 3. I would say we have received the first few breadcrumbs to some of the questions, but at the same time a lot more questions have come up. We unlocked the Out of the Frying Pan achievement for completing the episode, and we will now receive, as usual, our little evaluation, in the form of a computer screen that tells us that hopefully nobody needs to be killed. Okay, cliffhanger ending, both for Mia and Donnie, and we also don't really know what's going to happen to the Descendants, as the computer screen never really finished reconnecting. So I am definitely looking forward to episode 4. I believe things will get a lot more interesting from here on out. Once again, we will put the series on hold until the next episode is out. In the meantime, of course, feel free to check out my other content, subscribe to the channel if you like what I'm doing, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, cheers.